In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this delicious and addictive lemon marmalade using your lemon discard. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome to Nature to Tea, or welcome back. So I am really excited to share this recipe with you because it is really easy to make, delicious, and a healthy way to be frugal, especially these days. I know a lot of people just, use their lemon juice and throw away the rest, but there's so many things you can do with your lemon discards or your lemon peel. For the sake of this video, I'll just call them lemon peels. First things first, when you buy your lemon for this recipe, because you're using the lemon skin, try to buy organic. If not, do what I'm doing right here. If you buy regular lemons, make sure you wash them well. And I'm using water, vinegar, and baking soda to really wash my lemons. That way I can get rid of most of the pesticides and other toxins that might be lingering around, as well as the impurities. So you just soak the lemon in water and then add some baking soda as well as vinegar. And then I decided to really scrub it by using this mesh sponge that I bought from TikTok. So my point is just try to wash them as clean and thoroughly as possible. I'm just washing all these lemons, but I'm not using all of it. So how much you make or how much lemon you use depends on how much you make. So I'm making enough to last me for about a week and a half or so. I used 2 lemons, which is about a cup and a half roughly of the lemon peel. By the way, you can also preserve the juice, so you can freeze the lemon juice and make it last for months. It is lemon season and I love to make strawberry lemonade, and I love using lemon and drinking lemon water every single day. So I am utilizing them while they're in season, and I'll be freezing some as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut my lemon peel. You can cut them this way, and then I'm gonna show you another way that you can cut them. By the way, this knife is dull now, so I was struggling a little bit when I was cutting it. And you want to cut them as small of pieces as possible. It doesn't have to be too fine, but just enough so that you can spread it on your toast or on your waffles, or however you want to use them. Another way that you can cut these lemon peels is by using your kitchen scissors, and just like cut a few row at a time and then turn it around and cut them into smaller cube like sizes. Once you're done cutting them, because the lemon peel is pretty bitter and the rind, you want to boil it and then rinse and strain so that it will get rid of most of the bitterness of the lemon rind and skin. So I'll finish up cutting these into as small sizes as possible, and then we'll get to that. By the way, guys, if you have a good knife and a cutting board, it is way easier to chop it into small enough pieces. But I do need to get a good set of knives. It is now time to boil these lemon peel to reduce the bitter taste. So I use about 2 cups of water to boil these lemon peels to give it that perfect taste. And you're gonna boil this on medium low for about 10 minutes. Now, if you don't mind the bitter taste, I guess you can skip this process. However, you're gonna have to cook it longer in the next step. So just boil it for about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna strain it. And once it's done being strained, you wanna rinse it out again. That way it will get rid of even more of the bitter taste. Now we're gonna put this back in the pot, and then we're gonna recook it. We'll also add some sugar, and this is brown organic cane sugar. And depending on how sweet you want it, you can add as little or as much sugar as you want. But I added about 2 tablespoons of the sugar and added about half a cup of water. And I'll go ahead and mash this. And as I'm cooking it, I'm going to keep mashing it. And I'm only cooking this for about 6 to 8 minutes on medium low. And while it's cooking, you want to mash it down so that it will get a nice texture to go well on your toast. So I'm mixing and mashing it every few minutes or so and just let it cook down until I get the consistency that I want. By the way, as it cools down, it will get a little thicker, so you don't want to overdo it. For one, you want to preserve the little vitamins that's left, and secondly, it will naturally thicken up, especially when you put it in your fridge. About 2 to 3 minutes before it's ready, you want to go ahead and squeeze in about half a lemon because the lemon is so big. I didn't quite squeeze in the whole half. You just want it a little bit tangy, but not too much. Then you want to mix it up a little bit more, let it simmer just for a minute or two, and then turn off the stove. You want to wait till it cools down to put it in a mason jar or any container of your choice. Then I'm going to show you how, well, one of my favorite ways to use this, and that is just using it as a spread on toast. However, I do like to use it to make crepes when I make crepes or on my waffles sometimes. And I also like to add it in my teas, which tastes so, so delicious. It's almost like having boba, but with tea and lemon peel instead. You get to chew on the pieces of the chewy lemon peel, and it tastes so amazing. Anyway, this lasts me about a week and a half or two. I'm not sure if my daughter tried it yet, but hopefully she does because she is missing out. This is really, really, really tasty. And by the way, there are other recipes that I'm working on using lemon peels. There's so many things you can do with lemon peel. But one of the ways that I like to eat this is with a toast, and this is sourdough bread toast, which is way better than regular bread, and it also tastes amazing. But get quality that's organic as well. So I like to add some coconut oil. You can use butter too. Try to use the healthier choice though if you're using butter. So after I spread my coconut oil, I just go ahead and add my lemon marmalade on the toast. And I'm having it, in case you're curious, with some banana topped with peanut butter and hemp seeds and a sprinkle of pink Himalayan salt. And this combo, guys, this is like really good. It has the perfect sugar, perfect fats, the salt, everything is just perfect, and it is really, really tasty. So this is definitely a very frugal way and delicious way to utilize your lemon peels instead of just throwing them away. Anyway, this wraps it up for this video. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Also, if you're elevating into becoming a healthier version of yourself, you want to learn more recipes, whether it's food recipes, beauty recipes, or even personal products, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit that post notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a video. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a great day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I hope to catch you on my next video.